Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Samiksha Srivastava. Here's a look at the headlines you're tracking this hour. US and Iran agree to a framework extending their ceasefire for 60 days with a formal signing ceremony that's expected on Friday, followed by nuclear talks. The memorandum of understanding would mark the war's biggest diplomatic breakthrough. US and Iran will hold reportedly indirect meetings in Doha this week ahead of formal signing of deal in Switzerland. Sources add that Qatari mediators had departed Tehran after 17 hours of intensive negotiations, which culminated in an agreement. President Donald Trump announces the lifting of naval blockade on Iranian ports. The agreement could reopen the Strait of Hormuz, easing pressure on global energy markets. President Donald Trump takes a swipe at Benjamin Netanyahu, saying the Israeli Prime Minister should be grateful for the administration's diplomacy. In a phone interview with the New York Times, Trump calls Netanyahu a difficult man, adding that Israel stands to benefit from the agreement. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky calls for G7 leaders to up their pressure on Moscow after the latest wave of deadly Russian strikes on Ukraine. Authorities say that latest strikes have killed at least 9 people across several cities and set fire to a UNESCO World Heritage site in Kyiv. Noida International Airport in Geneva begins commercial operations. First flight lands at the airport from Lucknow. That is, the airport has a capacity of 12 million passengers annually, which is expected to increase to 30 million by 2031. China's economy remains stuck in a slowdown, with consumer spending expected to contract for the very first time since the pandemic. Weak demand, falling investment, and a fragile job market are raising concerns about growth despite strong exports and government support measures.